Hi, Mystery. How are you doing? I'm alive. I feel that. Hopefully you feel better. I will say there is a new redeem mystery. Had enough staff today, so I actually got to do my real job for a couple hours instead of helping out somewhere else. Heck yeah. I'm sure that was fun. How about though, because the meeting's running late? Ooh, so close to having a day where it wasn't having to help out. Thank you for redeeming your daily sacrifice. Like the shrimp from Walmart. Did that show up on? It doesn't show up on the starting soon screen. I forgot about that. Fuck. The audio will still play. But there's a little shrimpy that dances. I'll play it again once we get off starting soon. Once ads are over. Oh, you didn't hear anything? Oh yeah, because I forgot to trigger the bot. I have to reconnect the bot every time I... Here, I will go off of starting soon early. Just to show you this. There you go. Hopefully that wasn't too loud that time. It's because I don't have the overlay scene on my starting soon screen. I do not lie. There was a little shrimpy that time. I can even... I'm gonna go broke. Yes. After stream, I'm gonna make it to where I have a happy one too. And I'm gonna make it to where there's like a line of them dancing on the bottom of the screen. So for now, you guys have one little shrimpy. But I have no clue. I got an email saying I was involved in the beta. And I'm like, what beta? I didn't sign up for anything. I think it's like TikTok's like gifts thing. Feel free to try it out. I haven't done any setup for it whatsoever. I don't know what the fuck it is. All I know is yesterday I was told, hey, you're part of this now, and that's a thing. I also got given $5 from Get What Sports for cookies. So I need to get cookies later. Let me see. It's a bit thing, I have no bits. Yeah, it's an art stream, Astro. Hi. How are you doing? Once I get off of this oh, hey, I'm actually off of ads. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good. Where is the Twitch thingy? Hi, Midnight. Out. I will hydrate. I gotta get a drink to do that, but I will be right back. I don't know what this combos thingy is, but you are welcome to try it if you decide to get bits. I don't know why my headset told me it was dying, but now it's at 70%. Let me go grab a drink so I can do the hydrate, and we will get started. Made a new style of thingy. Ooh, I want to see. Okay, that extension's configured. I can start bingo now. Visual events. Please tell me those saved. Okay, good, they did. We've got some new events for bingo. Channel point button got moved. I don't like it when Twitch changes that stuff either. All right, bingo is started. I didn't forget it. I was adding the art events. So one sec, so let me get a drink for Midnight's hydrate. Art tab when you have free time? Heck yeah. Oh shit. We're about to lose the server tag. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty, Midnight. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink and then we're gonna get started on working on the music. Because last night I finished the blank one. So we're gonna save it as test 2.2 so I can edit it without messing up the old one. Alright. Layer 17 before. Oh, wait, you guys can't see my layers. Okay, good. I was about to say, don't worry about. I don't want to do that. There is a layer that's like hidden called layer 17 that I don't want people to think, oh, it's a ref. It's like I can show you what it does. It is just a thing for the skin tone. Boobas, yay. The reason the mouth is like this is, yes, Mr. Hazbot, to address that, is because I have a weird color for my models. Like if I go, you can see that the inner of the mouth is purple instead of pink, like a normal human's. So we have this to show that. Also to show the fangs. Listen, she didn't feel demon enough with the horns and the ears. I had to do something, okay? Da-da-da. Is also more purple. I'm a little debating on that. Like, I would say the blush is still like she would still blush pink, but I feel like yeah, that would be accurate for the blood. Yeah, that's from the gift sub thing. That's the 1 month subscriber badge. It's a cute little moon. I think if I type in chat, you'll see the tier 3 one. Like the biggest badge that it is. Oh wait, I didn't have to type in chat. Yeah, the blue moon next to my name's like the I think a year and a half badge. And I did actually make those badges myself. All right. She's gonna be a little bit transparent for now, so I can see what I'm doing easier. I'm one of those Hawaiian ice machines that was made back in the 90s, or electric motor and that necromancer just siding level 9 90s plastic. Snow cone. Oh heck yes. Snow cone sounds so good right now. Pale and transparent lunar, you need to eat. I am pale and transparent in real life. That's the sad thing. Now you'll be glowing. I'm gonna end up asking Morg how she sets up her glow for the model. I'm gonna see if I can set up one to like glow turn me green whenever you guys redeem that. So I do have plans to make it better. Okay, let me get a symmetry ruler, make this easier. Don't make a shirt. It's a dress. I can't be naked. Mm, yeah, I can't be naked. Twitch will yell at me. Huh. Hi, Neko. How are you feeling? You doing any better? I don't know why I drew that way. See, this is one thing that I didn't put on my original design that I actually do really like with the model. Still have a half haze, but overall the outlook is split. Still good. That's good. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make this. I promise this looks weird right now, but I have a plan. Um, Eraser. That was on 10. That looks really wonky for glasses. I have never drawn glasses before in my life. Let's turn off that symmetry thing, and we can move the glasses around as a whole piece that way. Stealing you later, putting your head on my lap and letting you sleep. I at least slept, Neko. I am good. I just spread the news of the shrimp song to a citizen. Yay. The radioactive shrimp. Well, Neko, I went to bed at like 2 in the morning, and then I woke up at 6. I don't know why I woke up at 6. But I went to bed when Zeph went to work, and I woke up at like 2 p.m. So I did sleep more than a little bit too. So a bluish gray for the silver. New layer, clipping group. As long as you're taking care of yourself. Yeah. Is that too loud for you guys, by the way? Like, feel free to tell me if it is. I fear that I may have created a monster. And I will give you guys scuff for the beginning. Perfectly fine volume, good. Okay, now let me bring back the symmetry roller. Not a monster, an angel. Oh, you're a fox. You're a fox, mystery. Alrighty, I lurk and work, have fun. I will. And good art, by the way. I mean, I'm not very far into it, Neko. The hair kind of looks wonky, but hopefully it won't look too wonky when I'm done. I'm not good at drawing hair. Cleavage, because that's the whole point of the boob window. So, question for y'all for the choker. Do you guys want to keep the chain that we have? I like the chain from the Suica model, but I also didn't want it to be like a part. Okay. So we do want the chain. That's personally something I wasn't too set on having. But I think it fits the lore to have it. Like, I think it fits. Because the whole lore is y'all accidentally summoned my ass and won't let me go home. So having the chain there kind of to represent that would be cool. I like leaving that one broken. Like, oopsie. I broke my chain. Do I don't know if we want thigh highs like this model has, or basically making a new model? Yes and no. This is the ref for what I want my design to be in the end. I have another version of this where I am trying to make a model, but I know I won't actually be able to because one, I'm not that good at art. Two, I don't know how to rig. And making a VTuber model is very complicated. So what I'm doing is where I'm low income, I'm sketching out a reference for the what I would have for my model, like design wise. Because the Suica model is a pre-made model. It's customizable. Anybody can buy the model I use. That's how Morg has it too. Morg's looks very different. Mm, okay, I'm gonna move the. I don't want to move the layer. I want to move the symmetry ruler. But I basically am designing it so when I do have the money, I will probably change my goal on Ko-Fi to be the cost of the model, just because I almost have the new mic paid off. I think I only owe like $23 on it more. And while nothing's expected or required or anything, it'd just be a nice little way. If you guys did want to contribute, you could. But I, at the very least, need this for getting emotes done if I want the emotes to be usable long term. Because there's no point in buying them and then immediately redesigning, if that makes sense. Like here, I can show you guys. This was my first attempt at ever drawing her. You can see I fucked up the layers. We got piercings that I still have to add. The moon collar went through some changes. The horns have not, though. Well, the coloration of the horns has. Sorry, my coworker was yapping at me. You're good. But yeah, you see the. I also couldn't figure out how to draw the hands. So this was the OG design. The bangs didn't change very much. They could hear my phone too? Oh, no. Hi, Mystery's coworker. I just wanna say I am still proud of these hands. It took so much looking at my own hands to get right. They can't hear you now. Damn it. They also don't know I'm Mystery. Ow. I mean, I wouldn't want any coworkers of mine in the future knowing I'm a VTuber. Like, I wouldn't want them knowing that part about me. When I worked at T-Mobile, they knew I was a streamer, but they didn't know anything about it. I got dangerously close to one of my old coworkers does follow my TikTok, so they probably do know I'm a VTuber now. But I don't think he knows it's me. I think he just saw the phone number pop up in people you may know and went for it. That dude was a wild person, though. Like, do you all want the story time over him? They'd be able to go back and find out so much about me, like me being autistic. That's true. But without the numbers, they wouldn't be able to confirm it's you. Why are you so grayed out looking? Oh, that's why you're grayed out. That's an eraser still. Well, hopefully your coworkers never figure out that it is you. It's a mystery. Mm. There we go. That's the wrong brush. I'm bad at drawing tiny chain tail, and I don't have a chain brush, so bear with me. But do you guys want the tea on Ryan, my former coworker? I'm only name dropping him because he is one, his TikTok does not have his name, so you wouldn't be able to figure out who it is anyways. Two, it's a vague enough name. Like, unless he comes in here like, that's me, you guys would not know. You know what? Fuck it. We give the tea on Ryan. Because I want to yap about him. So Ryan and his girlfriend, I think, were poly. And Ryan would hit on every girl we worked with. Married, single, otherwise. And I kid you guys not, it was like anytime I worked with him. So I wasn't a key holder at our store, but I was trusted enough to close without a key holder. And my boss would just stop by the store and lock it when I texted him we were done because he didn't live far away. Like he lived about the same distance I did from the store. So if I gave him the heads up of like, hey, I'm starting to close, he'd head over and normally we'd be done by the time he got there. So I specifically had to request not to close with Ryan because he kept asking me if Zeph and I wanted to do like a foursome. And keep in mind, this man had a whole ass like newborn child. He said he was renovating like 3 properties. Ryan was a handful. I'm gonna merge that down. The other thing I'm not sure about with my design is like I want to do constellations. But I don't know if I want them at the top or bottom of the dress. I have to look up more constellations. Well, I am a star nerd. I am not very good at it. I don't feel like pulling up Star Walk on my phone right now. What do you guys think, though, chat? Constellations on bottom or top of the dress? Just know that they were close enough to hear. Well, hopefully they didn't hear anything too weird. Although I am behaving for once. So. Here for a moment for in and out hope. Hopping out when they were close to me. Oof. Hopefully you don't get in trouble over it, because I don't want you guys to get in trouble. I appreciate you behaving. Well, I could easily not behave. I never say I'm well behaved. Let me go to Google Images. Don't think I'll get in trouble? That's good. Why are there so many stars in a lot of these constellations? Where's all the simple ones I see at night? Spread something inaccurate the other day. Is it the one that yaps a lot without watching her mouth? Is it the one I wanted to chew her kneecaps? That offer still stands. Different one? Okay. But what was relayed? See, why do neurotypical people do that? And if you are neurotypical in chat, I'm sorry in advance for what I'm about to say. But it's like they read into too much to what we say and make it seem like we mean something else when really we meant exactly what we said. Please tell me that that is something that happens to you too, Mystery. They're like, oh, well, they probably hate me because they just said okay. Like, no, I literally mean it's just okay. Like, I can't be the only one that has that happen. Like, people in real life, and I mean, you guys could ask Zeph if he comes around. People hated me in high school because they thought I was bitchy because I just wasn't talkative. I just didn't have anything to say. But I refused to confirm to them. Yeah, I would not confirm to them. It's not their business. What? Okay. Oh, that lines up perfectly. I've got like 15 minutes till I gotta mash potatoes for dinner. So that lines up almost perfectly because ad breaks are in like 15 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're not requesting accommodations. In fact, your work wouldn't even need to know what exactly it is if you're not requesting accommodations. Where is that little thing? Yeah, it's like letting them know, yes, I have a disability, but you don't need to know because I don't need the accommodations. And we just got a cat on my desk. I did have to mute to talk to Zeph. And story time. So, more bingo card stuff. Hello, Marcus. Thank you for doing your daily sacrifice, and I will hydrate. How was you? Also, I don't know why K-Bunk broke last week, but it seemingly has fixed itself. So, told him about the disability right after my coworker got in my face about mouth noises, practically apologizing if I annoy them with my mouth noises. Meant for a little bit to make sense. Oh. Yeah, like that's not. There are a couple different disabilities it could be, though. So, that's still like, I don't know if that makes sense. Something besides ADHD, and they guessed right. I just won't confirm it. Yeah, with how everything is going lately, I would not confirm it if I were you. I want that to be a smaller one. Yes. Do not confirm, do not deny. Public, so to speak. Yeah, I get it. I mean, me, I didn't really hide it personally. So, but I also got outed without my permission for a few things. Hi, nice. No, it's quiet lurk, but it's still high. So I got scared when you said hi, mystery coworker. That's fair. To be fair, they can't really find your username though with just mystery. I also thought you had headphones in when I did that. Like I thought you would already tune together, not that they know this channel. I mean, you'd never know. Like they could just be lurking here. I'm not saying that they are. Just I've had that happen before when so the coworker Ryan I was talking about actually used to lurk in my streams. Can't wear headphones at work. Damn. Well, yeah, the internet, you want to be anonymous. That's why y'all don't know my first name. Actually, if I feel like if Morgan Echo has looked at my Facebook when I've sent them something, they would see my first name. But like the vast majority of y'all do not know my first name. You know that I tell you Elsie is what I go by in public, which is true. I do go by Elsie at IRL. But you do not know my first name. So therefore, if you think you found me, you probably haven't. You investigate the thing. That's fair. I have a profile that's like my burner to like if I think somebody from my family has like blocked me, but I don't want to like ask them directly, like I will go look. We wouldn't go Inspector Gadget. See, here's the thing. There are a couple people that hate watch me and incognito that are banned out of this channel who absolutely do go Inspector Gadget on me. Like, I will name drop here real quick. There is a person that goes by the name of Raven. Now, I know nobody here knows Raven. Yeah, Ko-Fi outs your guys' email. Which, I am one of those people, I pretend I see nothing. And Ko-Fi goes off. I'm like, alright, cool. I don't know who this person is, and I will not know who this person is. I also don't use Facebook much anymore. Gracie, can you stop walking on my computer so I can continue drawing? Thank you. But like, they're like the person hate watching. I know they are here right now. My name is print and that's fair, Kirby. But for me, this person one is a former friend of mine, so she does have my address. Two, she knows my dog's name. She knows my name. She knows my old phone number. She's actually mostly why I changed my phone number. And she is very determined to fuck my life up in any way she can. Now, I don't talk about her much because I don't want to give her attention. But she has called our local dog warden, and she has been dumb enough to give her actual name when she does it. And they had to stop by the house, thankfully when Zeph was at work. But also our local dog warden was a friend of my adoptive grandmother's. So nothing ended up happening with Sable. Sable's all good to go. But I used to get phone calls anytime I would pop up in a community that we both were in. Raven would make the phone calls again. Now, I'm not going to give out her full name, even though she herself does on her stream. Why I'm not giving you guys her full username either. But Raven does in fact stalk me. My Ko-Fi email's getting changed. Yes, use a burner email for your Ko-Fi. That is why my Ko-Fi is on my business email. But that is why I'm very hesitant to put my legal first name on social media. Is there is somebody who already abuses access to similar information, and I don't want to deal with them. I have already told her multiple times if the drama doesn't stop, I'd get a restraining order if I had to. Which, by the way, y'all, if there is ever like a falling out between you and somebody else in my community, and they go off the rails like that, please let me know. Even if you think it's nothing or they won't do anything. Or if you think, oh, I'd be getting Lunar involved in petty drama. No, I will not do anything unless you ask me to. I just want to be aware of what's going on in the community so I can better protect y'all. If that in any way makes sense. Da, da, da. Maybe another simple constellation. I don't want to start making up random constellations. Wrong pencil. I'm gonna have to add that to the art thing.
Lizard.
Hi, Prowler. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the head pats. He's okay. That's good. All right, ads are about to start, y'all. If you are subbed, I will still be here yapping. Because there's enough of you subbed that it's worth it to keep yapping. Repair kit for my Switch Lite. I just forgot the coolant. Oof. Well, hopefully it's an easy repair. Repairing my Joy-Cons for my Switch was not fun. Whoever sold that at Ko-Fi Out's emails, thank you. I had no idea that it did that. That was nice that said that, actually. Specifically for my username as a result. Good. Just the screen that's damaged. It still sounds like it'd be a bitch to replace. Because all I had to do was reconnect the board to my Joy-Cons. Don't ask me how, but my Switch with the original Joy-Cons, I don't have the original Joy-Cons anymore. Sadly, because they did get drifted and Zeph tried to fix the drift one. Take the board off and reconnect it, yeah. Ooh. Everything else works, not just the screen. Does it work when docked? Wait, no, it's a Switch Lite. It can't be docked. Sorry. It's such and such username. See, it's because Ko-Fi runs through PayPal mystery, and PayPal does not like people using like alternate emails or like alternate names for tax purposes. Okay, yeah, I didn't think they had Switch Lite specific docks, but if they do, I think I'm gonna put one more like right up here, and then we'll get started on lining it. I don't even have a PayPal anyways. I don't think they really care, in all honesty. I am gonna resize that one. Thanks for the warning about the ads. No worries, Hollow. I like giving little heads up when they go off. I like the idea of putting a little heart, even though it's not a constellation up here, just so it's like a little heart that chat can see. Oh, it's because it's a selected area. Some MX4 Arctic. I have no clue what that is, but it sounds good. It sounds like coolant, so. But also, hi, Hollow. How are you? Finally off work. Are you drawing with mouse or pen? I'm using my iPad actually. So there's a program called Easy Canvas you can use to make your iPad act like a drawing tablet. So I am using my iPad and Apple Pencil with Paint Tool SI. I was super excited because I just cannot get the hang of Procreate. But then I can also use my mouse to straighten things out like this. Thanks, all new information to me. No worries. I like helping out like people learning about it. I will say Easy Canvas is it is a paid program, but it is also very worth it. It's a one-time fee. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just think they're cool. I wear headphones at work, but I think it would distract me from listening to the radio if I had competing noise in my ear. That's fair. I just thought you popped an earbud in. So what I used to do when I worked at Walmart was I would have an earbud in, but I would also have another earbud out. I like doing this because my hands are shaky, and having the line art's so much better. If music's distracting, I sometimes play an audiobook. I'm the type that I can't listen to anything when I'm talking to somebody. Like, I'm totally ignoring the music to talk to you guys right now, which is fair because I'm really only playing the music for you. Because I'll start repeating what I'm listening to instead of answering, and I don't know why I do that. I think it should be skinnier. Phone's just sitting in the vest pocket. Whoa, we're in Mystery's pocket. Wonder if I'll find some pocket lint. I heard that's a tasty snack. I think there's technically an argument to be made that I'm not on my phone. Yeah, you're talking. You were verbally responding to me. Ooh, a piece of candy. Listen, with enough how many people trespass at your work, I feel like you deserve to be able to be on your phone. 'Cause I need to hear the funny stories about this. Don't ever think for a second you guys are not also my entertainment while streaming, because the things you all come into chat to say and be totally out of pocket is hilarious to me. I do plan on erasing that. So it'll be like the Suica model where it's got the heart hollowed out. I'm gonna leave these penciled. I don't want any of you to ever say I can draw a star, because I cannot draw stars. Taser noises. Ah, you get a mystery. Oh, I can't move it. Fuck. Fill out that form later. What form? There's a form? We're getting forms? That's a much better star than I thought it would be. Set a test every day before my shift. Ah. Test it to make sure it's working. We're getting tased. Forum Weekly saying I filled it out. Yeah, Mystery's gotta be responsible. Actually had to get tased in order to carry it? Jesus. Is that how Neko knows what's about being tased? Because I have heard things about that, and I'm gonna ask Neko that later. I'm gonna be like, hey Neko, is that way you know what getting tased feels like? That people are getting tased. So Neko is one of my mods, and I vaguely remember something and he streams too, in one of his streams about him getting tased. So I'm gonna ask him for the lore on that. And Mystery has reasons to know what being tased feels like. Mystery, you should not worry about. I've been hit by multiple cattle prongs, so that's way different. How is that different? It's a cattle prong. Shatter the shoulder during a voluntary training exposure one time, though. See, didn't Neko also recently shatter his shoulder, like, at the beginning of last month? Hey, Tiff, stop scratching my chair. Thank you. Yeah, I vaguely remember why. I don't know why Neko said something about getting tased, but I know he did. So I will have to ask. Or if Neko gets is able to say something while lurking, he most is welcome to. I'm at a loss. Hmm. I actually don't know. Yesterday's warm up was a radioactive shrimp from Walmart. Maybe a cat. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. Yep, there's our little shrimpy. What the heck? Tasers designed to incapacitate where a cattle prong or stun gun's only designed to cause pain. Damn. I used to carry pepper spray, that's all I know. Considered less lethal, not less than lethal. That's fair. I don't carry it anymore. My state's being weird about what we can and can't have. So I'd rather not fuck around and find out. Because, like, those kitty cat keychains you see on Etsy and TikTok all the time, those used to be legal here. And I used to sell those on Etsy in college, actually. I made them with resin. Until both the state I went to college in and the state I live in made them illegal. And I have actually gotten to use one of my own kitty cat keychains. Back when they were still legal to carry, but not to sell, I still have it on my keyring. I still have it now as decoration. Like, I sanded it to where it's not sharp anymore. But alright, we're gonna do a new line work layer for the lace. But I mean, obviously that you want that to be your worst case scenario. You're not gonna have that happen. But it did help. Tiff, can you get off my iPad? Thanks, girl. I will say I have also ended up using it on a watermelon out of curiosity. Like, one of my friends was like, hey, how and why do you carry that? Like, does it even work? And I was like, bet, let's go find out. She really thought I was about to do something, and I was like, no, no, no. Let's go to to Kroger and get a watermelon. So, well, mystery, I almost got grabbed walking to my car one day after work, so that's the situation I had to use mine in. I am very glad you haven't had to use physical force, but my options were get got or, you know, Let's turn that back off. Okay, so this should be still there. Tiff. My cats are like being very bratty lately. Like abnormally so for them. They want attention, they get attention. They just normally know that when the ring light goes on, I'm streaming. But here lately, they have been knocking things off my desk far more, stuff like that. Strong proponent of self-defense, it's unfortunately necessary. Yeah, it was very necessary in my circumstance. I don't want to get got. I'm a very hefty girl, but people still try. I will say my tattoos make me safe from cannibals, though, which is nice. Had to use it a couple times as well. Well, hopefully you're okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, for me, it was just a local crackhead who just, I guess he thought I had money. Which, sir, if you were trying to kidnap somebody for money, a college campus is not the place to do it. I know many of my friends, if that had happened to, they would have been like, all right, bet, take me out back. Not that that's a good response, but it is a response. Hi, Tiff. All right. Get to adjusting the lines. I will say I was that kid. And, like, I did karate as a kid, but I was that kid that cried and didn't want to hurt somebody. I was not a mean child. I still feel bad having to do my self-defense stuff. But my options are don't use it and get got, or, protect myself. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. I was telling Zeph the cats were being brats. But Sable has been hanging out in here, so I'll give you guys that too. And that I started singing with the radioactive shrimp. Tiff's still giving me this dirty look like, bitch. Oops. She has been outside. Fortune cookie. Sable. Was interesting to watch. Yeah, it was picking up my face in the reflection. Because our neighbors have an outside cat. We call her Smokes, but I don't know if she's just not gone to get food from them. But Zeph said she felt skinnier than usual. So he went and gave her food. Like, we know she has an owner. They leave their garage door open for her and everything. Granted, I personally don't like outdoor cats, but that's just me. Like, I know there are some cats that just will not stay inside. I've had one of them personally. But, you know, if you do your best to keep them inside, or at least keep them safe while outside, that's what I care about. Safetyness and happiness of the kitty. You didn't see it with the kitty? I will try and get a picture of Smokes. She is very camera shy. She's very friendly and sweet, though. But none of my current cats are outdoor cats. When I was growing up, I had a cat named Gibson, and he is still alive, surprisingly. He is an old boy now. He was my second tuxedo cat because I had one when I was really little named Bob. That was my dad's cat. Well, Gibson, the poor boy, when my dad passed, my sister and mom were not very proactive on his care, which granted was not Mama Winter's fault. Mama Winter's disabled and cannot help it. My sister was the problem there. So he got left outside with. Oh, thank you. Zeph got a picture of Smokes for you. Well, a video. Good enough to read license plates. But Gibson, our other cat, who was a strictly outdoor cat, 'cause she just wanted to be Lily, would terrorize him outside since, they thought that they had been abandoned when they hadn't. My sister just sucked. Oh, the model lag out. It was just, it was still just moving as if I were sitting at my PC when it's not supposed to. But Gibbs was like, when we ended up, our neighbor got in contact with me because I had missed him and I was trying to find him because she had found him. I brought him like all the way down to Tennessee with us. We tried getting him acclimated to indoor life again, and it just wasn't possible. So we rehomed him. He was a barn cat to a very nice family in Dayton, Ohio. Had a cat that would always sit in front of the sliding glass back door and scratch, like wanted to go out. wouldn't go outside. See, Zev's cat Gracie will do that. She likes to box with the other kitty in the reflection. Like, any sort of reflection, she will do that. Although she would go outside if you let her. I know this isn't very good fish netting, but I do my best. Try to clip it. I will go back and clip it later for mystery. Okay. I have that. Downloads. Oh, is it still downloading? Oh no, it went in the gifts folder. That's weird. But yeah, no, Smokes I just put in our Discord. It's a little video of her. I will say the back of her neck is patchy, but we have confirmed why it's patchy. So thankfully there's nothing wrong with her. She just has a mild allergy to her flea meds, but it's the only one that's really effective for her. So that's why the back of her neck is all patchy like that. Hi, Lorenzo. How are you? Good. Definitely didn't take 100 milligram edible. Oh no. I hope you enjoy that edible. But 200. Oh gosh. Seems like a lot. Which it probably isn't a lot. I don't know for sure, because I'll live. I've done it before. As long as you're okay. I don't know edible strengths really well, despite it, using THC for my ADHD. Kept complimenting my 5 older sisters on how pretty and amazing they were. Well, I'm sure they appreciated that. Then I cried for 4 hours. That tracks. Actually took 100 milligram edible thinking it was 10 milligrams, wondering why everything felt so surreal all of a sudden. I don't know how concentrated my vape is for my ADHD. Probably should ask. If it's not treats. It's my meds. Calm down. The cat thinks my meds are treats. Then kept comforting me via loads of ice cream. Hey, that's a good way to get comforted. I'm not a big ice cream person, but and a movie. Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, y'all are gonna flame me really badly for what I'm about to say. I have never seen Nightmare Before Christmas in its entirety. Tread carefully. I haven't seen it. I've seen parts of it. I just couldn't get into it. I put it on for my nephews. Mods ban her. They can't ban the streamer. I never have either. Thank you, nice. Thank you. Like, it's just, I tried to watch it with my nephews. They watched it. They enjoyed themselves. But I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't. Cult of the Lamb isn't that good. I feel like you're not wrong. Like, it's good. It's okay. But it's not my favorite game. I do have it. We have played it on stream before. I just love the stop motion. See, I'm a fan of stop motion movies. I loved Corpse Bride, which is a little different, but still similar. That is one of my favorite movies. But I just couldn't with Nightmare Before Christmas. Getting a stop motion Little Nightmares movie. Ooh, I've never played Little Nightmares. But to make it even worse, I thought Tim Burton directed it. He did not. He didn't? What? Oh, he didn't direct it. He helped write the story for it though. It's still a Tim Burton movie. It's just not directed by. I was gonna say, because Nightmare Before Christmas just screams Tim Burton. Hot take, Hamilton was okay. I've never seen Hamilton either. I can just feel the rage coming from some of y'all. Yeah, I've never seen Hamilton. As a former theater kid too, because I wasn't I wasn't on stage. I did the lighting crew, but I still liked musicals. Barely saw Hamilton less than a month ago. It's really long. What makes it worse is the university I went to had a the founding of our university play that all freshmen had to watch, and they ripped off Hamilton for it. Like it was a parody. I will say I like the music from Hamilton. I've heard the music. I just don't have the time or the desire to sit down and watch the whole musical. But there is a Ascended Asterion animation on YouTube to burn that, dear lord, it is so good. Is Heathers? I haven't seen the entirety of Heathers. Every time I sit down to watch it, I get interrupted. The students saw it, but they were not nice, which is what made me care less about seeing Hamilton. I didn't mind K-pop Demon Hunters, though. I still haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters either. Like, I feel like it's gonna be overhyped. Hello, welcome in. It's the BJ party. But I don't get a lot of time to sit down and watch musicals. I will find the soundtracks to them on TikTok or YouTube, fall absolutely in love with them, and like vocally stem them for months. And then I never get a chance to sit down and watch them. I think for me is that Soak Song was kind of overhyped. I don't know about that personally. I have never played any of the Hollow Knight games. All I know is that everybody is losing their minds about it. And I'm kind of wanting to get it and play it at some point. But I feel like I have to play the other ones first. You said DJ party, but sort of everything holy and unholy in my brain heard it's a BJ party. No, I said PJ party, like pajama party. It's a stream team I'm in. It's most likely Shan with the official account. I just don't like saying names in case it's not Shan. But we love Shan. My brain didn't hear it right either way. Listen, I'm sure if that is Shan, Shan is probably giggling about how you heard it. Considering my brain was like, a fuck kind of party? Okay, no, so I have some of my friends from there on Steam, and Thicubus, who has raided into Morgue before, used to have Steam name Steam name Glory Hole Princess 2, and Shan's was Glory Hole Princess 1. And that made me laugh my ass off. And yes, I know that line is very fucking crooked. The line's still straighter than me. I just wish I still had the screenshot. Like thing 1 and thing 2, but for Glory Hole Princess, yes. Sisters just reminded me of something. Oh god. That could either be really good or really bad. The time I got super high, I ordered pizza without cheese or tomato sauce. That's just garlic bread. Lorenzo, that's just garlic bread. Hollowed gets it. So the only topping I got was don't kill me for this pineapple. See, pineapple would kill me. Like, I am very allergic to pineapple. Mystery, then it just becomes garlic bread with toppings. Pineapple pizza's the best? Well, I wouldn't know. Still high when it arrived. Or steak, not this. That sounds like something I would do. You're not the best, but it's not super good when you mix it. It's just bread and pineapple doesn't sound the best. I feel like pineapple on pizza would be really good. Like, I would love to try it, but I don't feel like going to the afterlife. Or picking the pineapples off like a kid picking cereal. Oh, okay, Morg could take me to the afterlife mystery, but then there would be no more lunar streams. You just make complicated bread. Oh, you could haunt Morg's stream. I don't want to go to the afterlife though. Forgot to do this stuff up on the top. I did all the other piercings and I forgot about the. Speaking of pizza, good pizza, great pizza just went off on my iPad. Morg could turn you into a redeem, summon Lunar. I feel like Morg gets enough of me during stream, being her mod. But once Morg gets her PC fixed, we could suggest where she has the Necofy the stream. I could give her my overlays, and she could make a Lunarfy the stream. What, like Lunar Eclipse? See, that would be so cool. Now you've got me wanting to design another outfit, and I'm not even done with the first one. Hollow. Could always have more Lunar. Oh, I'm sure Morg has a limit to how much Lunar she can handle. I feel like Morg is lurking, though. I don't know. I tend not to check unless I actually need to know for what mods are here. Sorry, Tiff. Didn't mean to drop your sister on you. Okay. Flip this. See, Mystery, you may not have a limit, but Morg might. Morg is not. See, I tend not to check unless I need a mod. Or like where Mega had me do the pineapple, well, not pineapple, the pickle jello for the subathon. I was watching what mods were there when that happened. Because I wanted to make sure Mega saw her pickle. But otherwise, I tend not to watch Who Lurks. Because that gets kind of bad for your mental health. So, Hollow, for the subathon for my birthday last month, it was on our 2nd and 5th sub goals, like 2 subs and 5 subs, that I did Jello Roulette, which is 2 shots of lime Jello and a shot of pickle Jello, which is lime Jello made with pickle juice. No, no, not pineapple Jello, Mystery, because I can't have pineapple. But just pickle Jello. It was so nasty. I hate pickles personally, though. I feel like if somebody liked pickles, they would love it. But for me, it was the very first one, I think I got wrong. Like I picked the pickle shot, but the second one I redeemed myself. I'd have to go look at the VOD. All right, that's both the jewelry. Okay, switch back to the right layer. Well, it's not really a piercing, it's like a little cuff that has chains dangling off of it. Hi, Sable. No, it's like a little metal cuff, like a ring. And then the chains just are on the sides of the ring. They stay on when you shake your head. I mean, how does a ring stay on when you have your hand upside down? The chains would jingle. I mean, you know those like adjustable rings, the Mystery, like where you push them to be the right size? That would work. Sable, why are you whining? Captain Realism here. Listen, I want to be a cute VTuber. Like, Mister, have you never seen those rings that... I take it you haven't seen them then. They're typically like cheap dollar store rings. You are cute. Thank you. And a cute person. Oh. Like, hang on. That's a good image. Thank you for the biddies. Banana. Right. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for also redeeming your daily sacrifice. Banana just sneezed on me. It's okay. Hell yeah, fish. Man, I love fish. That, does that mean Banana's a MILF? Man, I love fish. I'm glad you noticed. I have a man I love frog sweater. I need that in my life. I need to go find myself a man I love frog sweater. But how are you, Banana? I hope you're doing good. There's a little frog with a lily hat on it. It should. That would be adorable. Currently fixing stream set. Switching from StreamerBot to Mix It Up. Banana, if you need any help with Mix It Up, I did just switch from Mix It Up to StreamerBot, so I will gladly help you. I will hydrate. Thank you, Mystery. Getting pelted. Hey, I think you need to drink, by the way. I've been taking small sips as Mystery has been pelting me. Oh. How many did you just do? Oh gosh. That's a lot of hydrate. Yeah, I set it up like before the subathon so the hydrate redeems would pelt me. Almost feels like that's not enough water. I know Mystery's just using it to pelt me. Aim it at your head. See, Neko, um, I can't do that because where I crop the watermark for VTube Studio out of the way, I can't calibrate it properly. So it gets thrown at me. Oh, did you do the thing again? Banana? Did you do the WWE with the characters again? Because I know Morg got Neko out. Every Wednesday? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and look. Ah, I'm getting pelted again. You know, when I first set K-Bonk up, it was like, I had to flip the K-Bonk source. Because at first it was going all the way on the other side of my screen because that's where my model is on VTube Studio, so I can crop the source. Had an hour-and-a-half long match. Who was it? Who can go for an hour and a half? Dear Lord. Oh, I'm being licked. Thank you, mystery. Gauntlet match, so people were fighting one-on-one 20 times. Ooh. I will give Sable a treat. Wait, there's the other one. Sable just got brand new treats yesterday, too. It's the fun thing. Like, right as we left to go grocery shopping's when her food and everything was... you're gonna let the ghosts out of the basement again, mystery? Yep, they're out. Why'd you let the ghosts out? At least the ghosts will give me head pats. Who let the ghosts out? Bum, 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 bum. As soon as I finish this line, I will go give Sable her treat. Yeah, they're hissing again. I'm gonna have to call Ghostbusters at this rate. They're not friendly. Alright, I'm gonna go get Sable's treat real quick. There we go. Well, at least close the door, mystery, so the mods don't get out of the basement. If you let the mods out, they're gonna put me back in the basement. Kind of surprised on Officer type of game. You and Echo and Morg haven't played modded Left 4 Dead yet. I don't even have Left 4 Dead. I don't know what it is. Steam. Actually, I might in my family library, but I don't know for sure. I do. Whose library is this from? Oh, that's whose library it's from. Well, if Neko and Morg are down, I will gladly play it. I don't know anything about it. Modded Left 4 Dead can get interesting. I don't even know what normal Left 4 Dead is. I just know I have Left 4 Dead 2.
Hey, listen.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I feel like something that Neko, Morgan, and I should also play would be Liar's Bar. I feel like that would go hilariously. Okay, now I'll do another normal layer. Let's outline. Netting and piercings. Oh no, that's just netting. Okay, now I can go down in here and erase some stuff. I would absolutely be down to try Left 4 Dead 2. I just don't do well with games on my own when I first try them. I get confused and overwhelmed very easily. So having someone there to be like, okay, this is normal, is a lot better. Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 is boring solo, to be honest. That's fair. That's kind of how Faz is for me anymore. Def group game for best experience. Yay. Hi, Gracie. Oh, Faz is 100% boring solo. Nice. I used to stream Faz, and that used to be my main game to stream until the devs got outed as being really toxic. So I 1000% feel that. I still made Faz content up until this year because when they released the Grafton update, like when they redid Grafton, that's when the game changed enough for me to not have any relevant knowledge anymore. So, like, that's when I stopped. Like, I used to do special ability series. Um, I would also do things like a Blood Moon overview, do dev roadmap updates. I used to want to be an official content creator for them until I found out how bad they are to their official content creators. Of setting up mods for Left 4 Dead people. One for Morgue, me and my friends. Hee hee. Alright. See, I only have access to Left 4 Dead 2 if that changes that offer at all. Nope, okay. Then I absolutely would like one to try. I'm always down to try new games. Mega Goofy, what you think I would like, based off what you have seen of me. But if it's something that, like, severely causes motion sickness, might wanna hold off. Alright, I think we're ready to start coloring. Alright, follow up with motion sickness. Ask as many follow-up questions as you need, Banana. Max screen shape. Overwhelmed and headaches? Let me put it this way. When I played Cyberpunk, if I had head bobbing on at all, I got severely motion sick. And it's more nausea for me. If that tells you anything. Yeah, stuff like that. If I can make it to where it's not shaky, then I'm good. If, ma'am. Wait, what's this layer for? I don't see what it does, so we're gonna delete it. No, that will not give me a headache, Banana. That might make the game more enjoyable since I'm not good with gore. Sounds good? Heck yeah. Listen, I saw a Thomas the Tank Engine mod for Skyrim, and I am intrigued and terrified. Start working on it after I finish my mix up. Heck yeah. Thank you, Banana. And I will install Left 4 Dead 2. Changing the charger into an actual dumpster. Do I want to know? But I will definitely have to play it on stream. And to home run a car on The Simpsons and hit and run. I remember The Simpsons hit and run. Oh my god. All right. Okay, I know the hair is beneath it right now. Later on, I do plan on going and erasing, but also this layer is going to be sheer. Hi, Tiff. What's the theme of this one again? The song or the outfit? The song is the Driftvale City thing. It's the Driftvale City music outfit. So this is gonna be for the VTuber model. This is just gonna be my default outfit. Help, mommy. That 1 pixel. There will be constellations down here. I just need to actually like need to mix these together to get a. Yeah, I'm planning on having this be the default outfit, but this is also so I can make some other outfits. Personally, I'm not good enough to make my own model. So having a reference drawn for me will save me a little bit of money when I go to get my model, if I already have the reference done. Right now, I'm just blending the 2 colors so I can use them as like in between shades. So better than me. I'm sure you can do well. There we go. That 1 little pixel. monsters and environment style. Well, I am very jealous of that, because that is something I cannot do. I wanted to do the lighter at the top and darker at the bottom because the constellations will be down here, but I also don't want to have too much pink up top. Like, this is a lot of pink, and I don't want the top of it to mesh into the back. Like, that's why the horns have the little bit of contrast to them once they're done. ITF. And this I plan on blending out as like a gradient. They're gonna be a whiter glow just to give them some contrast. And there will be like stars continuing up into the bodice. Like, I have them sketched out if I lower the opacity. Like, these would be the constellations, and then the stars will just like litter between, but I'm gonna have most of them up here in the corset. Heck yeah. I forgot that one pixel again. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll actually be unique. Like, I don't want to seem like copying anybody. Like, that's my biggest concern with making a VTuber model is I want it to be unique. I know on the original sketch that was pink, but I do like the darker ones on the maid outfit collar that I have. Okay, that's there. I feel like I can see through that, and I don't know why I can. That needs to go back down to 60. Just drew on the wrong layer. Also, thanks, you gave me an idea of what to sketch. Heck yeah. Oh, that's why it looks like I can see through it. It was slightly. I was wondering. Alright, that's the piercing layer. I want to keep the piercing layer as, like, for the glasses, so we're gonna just clean up the sketch off of it. There we go. That's a very cute. Push that down, so we got the nice little metals instead of the heart. I don't know why held my hand up at my neck like you guys can actually see me. Eh, if. Did you make your own model too? I tried to. I okay, so this is actually a sketch I have before. I copied the file so I could merge a bunch of my layers, but I got very overwhelmed to trying to. So this is just a rep for when I do go get a model. My current model is by Suica. It's the customizable one. I have some texture edits that I need to add to my about panel though. And you can actually see, like, here is the original design when I first started relearning how to draw. It's not very good, but you can see the improvements. I am actually very hesitant to post this on social media or give it to artists because I used the smudge tool to blend the hair, but I know it looks really weird because I'm bad at drawing highlights and I didn't want to do just an ombre like I did here for the dress. Alright, I have to go mash potatoes. I will be right back. So enjoy some lo-fi while I'm gone. Alright, chat, I am back. Hello. I didn't die. Oh. Wipe my glasses off because I got milk on my glasses. Oh god. I will give Tiff a snack. Tiff deserves one. Does she, though? I'm shaking it. I don't see a Tiff coming running. I will hydrate. Thank you, Nana. How is you? Also, how are you, Tanner? Well, this one's not for you. How is you? Got some bad news today about this life. I'm sorry. I hope things are going well for you. Well, at least going better. I'm doing okay. Heard Nana and Daha. Did I redeem something? No, this is Nana. This is a mutual of mine. It has been a long time. I swear, Nana, we still have to set something up, like a collab or something. We talked about it last year, and I forgot to reach back out. If you're doing good, I miss you. I've missed you too. I had a game today, tomorrow, and a travel game Saturday. I'm sore as hell. Oof, Tanner. Epsom salt baths, I highly recommend. I've been traveling so much. Has it been fun? I hope it has been amazing for you. Okay, lower opacity. What's this line mark thing? It's been good. Yay. Oh, that is. I don't know what this line work is. 3 countries this month? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So exhausted, got home this morning at 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you had fun. Message you on Discord to catch up if that's okay. Yes, please do. My Discord is still the same. Heck yeah. Friends list, so I might have to re-add you. No worries. I do that from time to time. I'm like, have I messaged this person in a year? Heck yeah. I might not respond till like 2 p.m. my time, just because I sleep late, so I promise I will not be ignoring you. No rush. Heck yeah. Oh, that's what the line work was for. That's what that was for. Okay. Head to bed though, keep you tabbed. I appreciate it. Have fun. Sleep well. Hee. Look at Tanner claiming his daily sacrifice. And head pats. Heck yeah. I swear this is just a lot of clicking right now for me. Because I want the stars to be visible. I was hoping the like more intentional clicks would work, but I don't think they are. Instead of just spam clicking. Such a random group of characters for you. Oh, I am excited for this now. Yes, Tanner. Thank you for the biddies. What does that even do though? The combos thing. I got added to the beta and I don't know how. Twitch was just like, all right, Cult Mommy needs combos. Hopefully that's something interesting for you guys at least. Sorry, banana. What? Why are we apologizing to banana? He took me out first. Oh. But I really appreciate you guys. Not to get super sappy, but why are you apologizing for kicking banana off first? I'm gonna just erase this one. Oh, I'm gonna do a small one right here. I feel like it needs more variety. I've seen that mod, nor will I ever use it. Is this about to be a lunar as a test subject? It is not stream friendly. I will still play stuff off stream. Didn't even get the damn tag for first. I'm sorry. Oh, hell no. Yeah, no, not that kind of mods. That is. Eesh. Pedro, 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 hey. Wrong cult. Yeah, wrong cult. We are a wholesome cult here. We did get a follower though. So. We got Oni. All BRB. Oh yeah, I need to redeem the BRB. Oh no, I already did. Okay. I'll put a bigger one up here. That one's a little too small. There we go. All right. So we gotta put that here. I think what I'm gonna do is the line tool. I want to see if I can put a texture on it. I can. Oh no, I can't. I was hoping I could because then I could have put it to paper. Oh, there's Mama Lunar. Oh, you were doing ads. Yeah. I know this is a really boring part of it, but we got some stars. Oh, that's the wrong layer. And that will get merged down with fishnet. So this one can be a shine. Yay, ads are done. Heck yeah. Oh, that's why it was making me click so much, because it was the vector pen. Oopsie. Ads I had once they locked me in head jail. They made me crazy. You know, crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room. Rubber room with ads. Now it's playing in my head nonstop. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at the same time. Everyone's now time for clips. Well, I highly encourage y'all to clip stuff, so. Alright, now we can lower this opacity. Just like, wait, are there like specifications? It's just how many views you get for a clip. That's what gives the board. Which I think you're the only one that's clipped something recently aside from me. So it should. You have to post it on like Twitch itself. So like when you clip something and save it, people can view it on my profile. I think you guys can post in my clip section on Discord. But I haven't set up the bot posting clips yet, like Morg has. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Take my last 7. Oh, thank you. It's the devs for that game are Australian, so it's a flip-flop. I wish it were an actual thong. I'm so glad Iron's not here to clip me saying stuff like that. Anime leg is fire. Well, I mean, I figured a cute little heart on the hip would be cool. Well, on the thigh. That's the powerful summer mother weapon. I clipped you showing leg, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Every time I throw one of my Crocs in the house, I have to look at my animals and be like, "I'm not throwing them at y'all, it's not the chancla." Because they think I'm mad at them. In reality, it's a spider or a fly, and I don't wanna, like, rush to get a fly swatter. How many bits for a 24-hour stream right now? You could not pay me enough, Tanner. I am not doing a 24-hour stream. I just told Zeph I would eat dinner after stream because I don't have room on my desk with the iPad. Just grab it with paper towels. I see, here's my thing. I go to get the fly swatter or the paper towel, and it's gone by the time I get back. So my option is yeet my crock at it and hope for the best. With a spider, I'd just grab it. I'm terrified of spiders. Despite the fact I have spiders on my starting soon BRB and such. Like, I feel like I tweaked my back last year going to spray a spider to kill it and slipping off the chair, getting off the chair because it fell off the wall and fell towards me. Tanner, I will make you a bet though. If I hit 1K followers, legitimately, not follow botted, by the end of the year, I will do a 24-hour stream. Does that sound appealing? How many bits? That is up to you, Tanner. Whatever you feel comfy given and are able to do without putting yourself in financial despair. I never want you guys to give more than you can comfortably. I will never encourage you guys to gift other than I will say I'll do something silly for a sub. At the end of the day, I am grateful for what you guys do give me. It is your choice. Thank you for the biddies, Tanner. I will say though, Tanner, 50 bits is TTS. So the next time you do give over 50 bits, try putting a message with it. I feel like I should put that in a panel or something because I don't think a lot of you guys know about it. First I ever heard of that. Yeah, TTS. So it's an overlay in my browser that reads off the message with the bits like an alert. Had leftover money again from grocery and things. Oh, I appreciate it. As long as it's leftover money. How is my headset saying it's dying? But when I click the button, it says it's at 70%. think I'm gonna have to like let it die after stream and charge it again. That's what fixed it last time I was doing it. That or G-Hub has an update and I'm just refusing to update G-Hub. But Tanner, do you like my deal? If I hit 1K followers by the end of the year, finish the sketch? Heck yeah. What'd you sketch? I think you said it earlier, but I might have missed it. At the very least, I know you mentioned I helped you get the idea. Alright, last but not least on the... Yeah, if I hit 1,000 followers, legitimately, no follow botting, by the end of the year, I will do a 24-hour stream. I'll plan it out. We'll do a 24-hour stream to celebrate. So that's 3 months to get just under 400 followers. Time dial like the sand dial on the bottom's a black hole. A bunch of stars and galaxies. Ooh, that sounds cool. Sounds really cool. Alright, that should be everything. I'm gonna make this luminosity layer, copy layer, shine. There we go. Give it a little bit more pop. Alright, guys, that's the majority of the ref done. I just have to scribble notes in the margins. Like reactive pupils. Oh, would have forgotten one little thing. What's my favorite planet? Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe, and this is a huge maybe, Saturn. Although Pluto definitely deserves it. Could do a little tattoo of it on the shoulder just for fun. See, I was thinking about that, but I'm not sure. Alright. Hi, Orion. Alright, this is gonna be painful for any art folks. Because now I get to erase to make this look like the top. Yeah, this is gonna be painful. Actually, I don't think I have to now that I think about it. So those are the side hair pieces. Oh, I still would because the line art. Oh, Orion's licking me. Top right shoulder? I'd have to sit there and design it, so I'd probably do that a different day. But for now, we've got our design down. Because I was debating doing something with the arms. Because they feel very bare to me. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna erase to make it look over the netting. That's the select erase tool. That's why I said it was gonna be painful for any artists. Um, Sable. Sable, there's nobody out there, baby. Sorry about my dog, y'all. Sable's decided to sing us the song of her people. Stream is still going. Yep, I'm about to finish up though once this is done. Sable. Sable, honey. Oh yeah, no, this is her. Like, I want to go investigate Bark. Our neighbors just got home and Sable. Hey, hey, you're okay. Lunch break and dispatch an alarm. Oof. You're okay. Sable, do you have to sing the song of your people? I promise you're okay. Yeah, I know there's somebody out there. Just the neighbors. We just got home. You're okay. You're okay. Right out here. Something bad. Sable. Edge access, but not alarm access. Ooh. Hi, Sable. Okay. Sable is calmed down. Why would they give them badge access but not alarm access, though, is my question. Alright. Doing police training on site. Oof. Here's a failure to communicate. I say that often. It's not on stream. Alright. Think it all calm down. I also would like to know. Mama letter. Not long, that's good. Sable, don't start jumping on me again. Sable, you are fine, I promise. Sable's like, I don't believe you. 30 officers, including recruits, and our guys just talked to their guys and got it figured out. Good. I hate when things go wrong for you at work. Alright. We drop this back down to 60. And ta-da. Can be seen from the freeway. Ooh. Alright, guys. This is how she looked for now. Alright, we're gonna find somebody to raid out too, because I gotta help take care of Mama Lunar stuff. And charge my iPad. I wasn't there. Aw, you missed the fun. Alright. It's covering dispatch. Ah. Alright, we're gonna read out to one of my teammates who is doing some DBD, since I know y'all typically do like DBD. Amanda Lee cosplay. So go show her some love. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. And for those of you who do have my emotes, I need to actually make it so the bot can use them. We all have a great night. I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. Drink your water, take your meds, go eat some food. I hope you all have a great night. You are loved, you are valued, even if this is your first night here, or if you've been here every stream. You guys are the greatest. Go kick ass. Go show Amanda some love. Good night, guys.